Welcome to class 9 IIT Mathematics of day 8. So in previous class we have discussed about the factorization, LCM and HCF of polynomials, operations on polynomials, and how to find the square roots of polynomials by different methods. So today we are going to deal the problems on these topics. So let's do the first problem. Children, we'll do the 31st question. The HCF of a minus 1 into a cube plus m and a plus 1 into a cube minus n, and one more is a plus 1 into a square minus n is a square minus 1. Then the value of m and n are dash. So children, here the HCF of a minus 1 into a cube plus m, comma a plus 1 into a cube minus n and a plus 1 into a square minus n is a square minus 1. The HCF of these three terms is a square minus 1. Then I need to find the value of m and n. So here I am taking, so the first expression a plus 1 must be the first expression. Then if a plus 1 is the first expression, because in all these three, so a plus 1 is there, a plus 1 is there, but here a plus 1 is not there. What is the HCF? Common factors. So here the a plus 1 is there in these two equations but not in here. So that's why I'm thinking a plus 1 must be in the first expression. If a plus 1 is there, then m is equal to 1. And in the same way I'm taking second one. So in first expression a minus 1 is there. And in these two expressions a minus 1 is not there. So compulsory a minus 1 must be in the second expression. So therefore n is equal to 1 I am going to get. Why? Because so here a square minus 1 I can expand it into a plus 1 into a minus 1. But in first term a plus 1 is missing, whereas in second and third terms a minus 1 is missing. So that's why compulsory. So a plus 1 must be present in first expression and a minus 1 should be present in second expression. If these are present automatically, so here 1 and 1. So therefore m and n equal to 1. Therefore m is equal to 1 and n is equal to 1. Why? Because here a cube plus 1 cube and here a cube minus 1 cube and here a square minus 1 square. Then automatically I am going to get the same expansion. This is the question number 31. Next question 32. Expand pi of a comma b comma c is equal to a square into b plus c. So here this question is a cyclic polynomial because expand sigma or pi under a b c is equal to a square plus bc plus a square plus b plus c. So here I need to expand this term. Here the solution is, I am expanding. First term is a square, the next b and c is repeating. In the second case I am taking b square, the remaining terms will be c plus and a, cyclic order. Then third case c square into a plus b. So this is the expansion of expand y of a comma b comma c is equal to a square of b plus c. It is a cyclic polynomial. A cyclic polynomial can be represented in this method also. So that is the question of next question 37. Find the quotient of quotient and remainder of find the quotient and remainder when x to the power of 4 plus 4x cube minus 31x square minus 94x plus 120 is divided by x square plus 3x minus 4. So here I need to find the remainder and the quotient when x to the power of 4 plus x cube minus 31x square minus 94x plus 120 is divided by x square plus 3x minus 4. So here a polynomial is divided by a polynomial. So when they are asking the remainder and the quotient, so we will do long division method. So here I am doing a long division method. X square plus 3x minus 4 divided by, now first I need to arrange the terms in descending order of power x, that is x to the power of 4 plus next x cube term is plus 4x cube, x square term is minus 31x square, x term is minus 94x, next constant term. Now the condition is first term of the dividend is divided by the first term of the divisor. X to the power of 4 is divided by x square. So square cancel, remaining will be x square. So here x square, this should be multiplied to this total expression here. X square into x square is x to the power of 4 plus into plus. X square into 3x is 3x cube plus into minus is minus 4x square. Now minus plus, so this will be cancelled. 4x cube minus 3x cube is x cube. That minus 31 plus 4 is minus 27, as it is x square, minus 94x I am dropping. Now the first term again, x cube by x square, that's equal to x I am going to get. So plus x, that will be x cube, plus into plus is plus 3x square, x into 3x is 3x square, plus into minus is minus, 4 into x is 4x, minus plus, so this x cube terms will be cancelled. 20 minus 27 minus 3 is minus 30 x square, minus 94 plus 4 is minus 90 x, plus I am dropping 120. Now minus 30, first term of the new dividend should be divided by the first term of the divisor. So minus 30 x square is divided by x square cancel, that's equal to minus 30. So here minus 30. Minus 30 into x square is minus 30 x square. Minus into plus is minus. 3x into 30 is 90x. Minus into minus is plus. 30 into 4 is 120. Plus minus plus 120. Minus 90 plus 90. Minus 30 plus 30, 0. So what they asked? They asked the quotient. Quotient is equal to x square plus x minus 30. And what about the remainder? Remainder is equal to 0. This is the remainder here and this is the quotient. So the quotient find the quotient and the remainder when x to the power of 4 plus 4x cube minus 31x square minus 94x plus 120 is divided by x square plus 3x minus 4. They asked to find the quotient and the remainder, and these two polynomial is divided by a polynomial. Then we will follow the long division method. So here I am doing the long division method. I am getting a quotient of x square plus x minus 30 and the remainder is 0. Children, the next question is 38th question. Factorize a cube plus 3ax by 8 plus x cube by 64 minus 1 by 8. I need to factorize this term, a cube plus 3ax by 8 plus x cube by 64 minus 1 by 8. Now I am going to adjust, I am going to place these in an order. Now here a cube is there, x cube is there. So I am going to place these cubes at one place. So here the solution is a cube plus 3ax by 8 plus x by 4 whole cube minus 1 by 8. So x by 4 is x cube by 4 cube is 64. So x cube by 64. Now I am bringing this x by 4 whole cube to here in the second term. That's equal to a cube plus x by 4 whole cube plus 3ax by 8 minus 1 by 8. So now it is the form of a cube plus b cube plus 3ab plus 3ab into a plus b. But here when I am expanding, one term is missing. So to that I am writing add and subtract. Add and subtract 3ax by 4 into a plus x by a plus x by 4. When I am doing the simplification, I am going to get it is going to be in the form of a cube plus b cube form. In that way I am doing here. That's equal to a cube plus 3ax by 4 into a plus x by 4 plus x cube, because when I am expanding this, so here x cube by 64 minus 1 by 8 plus 3ax by 8 minus 3ax by 4 into a plus x by 4. I am adding, here I am doing subtraction, here I am adding the adding. So when I am simplifying this, so here I am going to get a cube plus 3ax by 4 into a plus x by 4 plus x cube or x by 4 whole cube minus 1 by 8 I am expanding it to 1 by 2 whole cube plus 3ax by 8 minus 3ax by 4 into a plus x by 4. Now that's equal to a cube plus x by 4 whole cube plus 3ax by 4 into a plus x by 4 minus 1 by 2 whole cube minus 3ax by 4 I am taking common here. That's equal to minus 1 by 2, or I am going to do the LCM here, minus 1 by 2 plus of a plus x by 4 So here the LCM is 3ax. Automatically 3ax is, I am taking common, so minus into minus is plus. 3ax is jx, 4 2 is 8, minus into minus, minus into minus is plus here. So I am getting the same answer here, 3ax into. So here I am taking 3ax by 4 is common. Now this total term, a cube plus b cube plus 3a square, 3ab into a plus b, 3a into b. Now it is the form of, I am writing here, minus 3ax into a plus x by 4 minus 1 by 2 as it is. That's equal to a plus x by 4 minus 1 by 2 into a square plus x square by 16 plus 1 by 4 plus a by 2 plus x by 8 minus ax by 4. I am taking this total common, then I am going to get this value. That's equal to this is the solution. I am writing in order. This is the solution for the factorization. Children, next question is 39th question. Find the LCM of find the LCM and HCF of 36 into x square, sorry, x plus 1 whole square, x plus 2 whole square into x minus 1 whole cube into x plus 3 whole to the power of 5, comma, next expression is 45 into x plus 2 whole to the power of 5 into x minus 1 whole square into x plus 3 whole to the power of 5 and 63 into x minus 1 whole square into x plus 2 whole square whole to the power of 5 into x plus 3 whole to the power of 4. So here the question is find the LCM and HCF of 36 into x plus 2 whole square into x minus 1 whole cube into x plus 3 whole to the power of 5. Next one is 45 into x plus 2 whole to the power of 5 into x minus 1 whole square into x plus 3 whole to the power of 5. And the third polynomial is 63 into x minus 1 whole square into x plus 2 whole to the power of 5 plus into x plus 3 whole to the power of 4. For these three polynomials, I have to find the LCM and HCF. So here I am finding factors of 36. First polynomial I am doing 36 into x plus 2 whole square into x minus 1 whole cube into x plus 3 whole to the power of 5. That's equal to the factors, 36 factors. I am writing 3 square into 2 square. The remaining will be as it is, x plus 2 whole square into x minus 1 whole square into x minus 1 into remaining is x plus 3 whole to the power of 4 into x plus 3, because so x plus 3 highest power is x to the power of 4, so I am changing it into 4 into 3, and here x minus 1 highest power is x square in the second expression, so as it is I am expanding. In the same way, the factors of 45 into x plus 2 whole to the power of 5 into x minus 1 whole square into x plus 3 whole to the power of 5 is equal to 45. 3 square into 5, remaining will be into x plus 2 whole cube into x plus 2 whole square, because x plus 2 whole square is the highest here. So I am taking, for that common sake I am doing here. And next is x minus 1 whole square into x plus 3 whole to the power of 4 into x plus 3. So total 4 plus 1 is 5. So I got x plus 3 whole to the power of 5. And the last polynomial is factors of 63 into x minus 1 whole square into x plus 2 whole square whole to the power of 5 into x plus 3 whole to the power of 4 is equal to 60 factors. 9 into 7, that is 3 square into 7 into x minus 2 whole square it is x minus 1 whole square into x plus 2 whole square into x plus 2 whole to the power of 3, and next is x plus 3 whole to the power of 4. So x minus 1 whole square as it is. So this time I am expanding 2 into 3 and 4 as it is, because 4 is here in all the cases x plus 3 whole to the power of 4 is there. Now I am taking common factors. That is, common factors in all the cases is 3 square, 3 square, 3 square. So 3 square into x plus 2 whole square here, and x plus 2 whole square and x plus 2 whole square. So I am writing x plus 2 whole square. Next is x minus 1 whole square. So here x minus 1 whole square, x minus 1 whole square and x minus 1 whole square into x minus 1 whole square. Remaining is x plus 3 whole to the power of 4 here. See, into x plus 3 whole to the power of 4. This is the common factors. Now HCF is equal to 9 into x plus 2 whole square into x minus 1 whole square into x plus 3 whole to the power of 4. Now we will do the LCM. Now I am going to find the LCM of the numbers, that is 36, 45 and 63. So by doing prime factorization method, I am going to get the LCM is 1260. So therefore LCM is equal to 1260 into, in all this highest factor of x plus 2 whole square is x plus 2 whole to the power of 5 is highest factors I am taking here, into x minus 1 whole to the power of 5 into x plus 3 whole to the power of 5. This is the LCM. So children, so in this class we have studied about the factorization, long division method, and how to find the LCM and HCF, and also some problems on cyclic polynomials. The next class we will do some more problems. Thank you.